Hey guys, welcome to this channel. So guys, this video I'm going to be showing you the prophecy, like shocking prophecy for May 29th. And everybody right now have actually lost hope on the May 29th stuff, but there are a lot of prophecy coming out right now, to encourage everybody. And what this man said is actually very shocking, guys. So I'm going to be showing you different prophecy, guys. So just watch and tell me what you think about it on the comment section.
By the grace of God, the Lord said that this year the new Nigeria will be born. It will come to pass. No matter the attack, no matter the confusion, the word of the Lord will surely come to pass. They that trust in the Lord, they will never be disappointed. Do not worry. Relax and see the power of God. The battle of New Nigeria is not your battle. The Lord said, I will fight for you. In Exodus 14:14, He says, I will fight for you. You shall hold your peace. By the grace of God, today I have four prophecies. Four prophecies. Although some of them involve reminder prophecy, but I have four prophecies and one instruction. Four prophecies and one instruction. The first prophecy is prophecy for May 29. Prophecy for May 29. May 29 in the realm of the spirit is likened to the Red Sea. Is likened to the Red Sea. And the Lord said that this Red Sea will part into two. And those that believe in the new Nigeria, those that stand for what is right, those that don't even believe, whether you believe it or not, the Red Sea will part into two. And we will walk into the new Nigeria. The righteous will walk into the new Nigeria. The Lord said that those Pharaoh and his cohort, his captains and chariots coming from behind are those who do not believe in the new Nigeria, are those who support rigging, who refuse to amend the past, to amend what evil that is on ground. This evil that is on ground, the Lord said they will sink into the Red Sea, while the righteous and those standing for truth will pass through dry land. Many people that are watching me, you started in the spirit, but now you are ending in the flesh. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. When redemption is close, that is when people begin to fall away from the spirit and they begin to walk in the flesh. The Bible is prophecy. When Bible recorded what happened between the Red Sea, the children of Israel, and Pharaoh that was coming from behind, is the same thing we are experiencing today. People are now living in the flesh. They are now walking in the flesh. But thank God for Moses. Moses was a man of the Spirit. He was a man of God. And he saw beyond the physical. He told them in Exodus 14:13, I read, said unto the people, fear ye not. The Lord said, I should tell you, fear ye not. Stand still and see the salvation of God. He said, which he will show to you today. For these Egyptians whom ye see today, Egyptians are the big political giants that believe they can galvanize anywhere. They can have their way through. Egyptians are those who rig election and still galvanize and still parabolate and still feel they can continue. He said, these Egyptians whom you see today, you will see them no more. They will be sink into the Red Sea. They will sink into the Red Sea. This is spiritual symbols. The Red Sea is spiritual symbols for the end of wickedness in Nigeria. You are going to see the Egyptians off, and you are going to see a new Nigeria. This thing will come to pass. Let me go back to what prophecies we have today. I told you we have 4 prophecies. Number 1 prophecy is prophecy for May 29. Number 2 prophecy is prophecy for birth. Number 3 prophecy is prophecy for the judiciary. Number 4 prophecy is prophecy for Nnamdi, Kanu and P2B. Number 5, we are going to talk about instruction. Number 1 prophecy for May 29. In May 29, there is going to be ceremony. There will be ceremony for inauguration. There is going to be ceremony for inauguration. But in that May 29, the Lord said to me that the ceremony will be likened to a marriage ceremony where there is no payment of dowry. So that ceremony is useless. In that May 29, the Lord said there will be ceremony. But he said the ceremony will be likened to payment, to be likened to marriage without payment of dowry. So it's a mere party. Like I said, it will be likened to a marriage without the payment of dowry. And it will be like a party. That's what the Lord told me. The Lord said that birth will not be sworn in. Birth will not be sworn in. Ceremony can take place. But the Lord said birth will not be sworn in. You will see it, it will come to pass. Because what you are seeing in your front is the Red Sea. But the Red Sea is there. And at the back, Pharaoh and his captains are coming. But the Lord said, I should tell you that the Red Sea will part into 2 and you will walk on dry land. Those that believe in new Nigeria, I tell you, will walk on dry land. Those that believe in righteousness, you walk on dry land. Those that stand for the truth, I tell you, will walk on dry land. This is the prophecy of God. It will come to pass. You will see Pharaoh and his captains, they will sink into the sea. It is mystery. But God, there is no mystery that is not understandable by God. He is light. And when he shines into darkness, darkness will depart. Why are many of you who started in the spirit is now walking in the flesh? Take away the flesh. Believe God. Believe God. Because God said in that Exodus 14:14, I will fight for you, you will hold your peace. Hold your peace. Don't be afraid. Hold your peace. There will be ceremony, but there will be no swearing in. But will not be sworn in. The Lord said that on the May 29, there will be confusion. You are going to see confusion on May 29. There is going to be confusion. Some will say no to the swearing in. Some will say yes. Some will say there is need for affirmation from court. Some will say there is no need for affirmation from court. There will be confusion because anywhere there is evil, confusion always emerges. Evil has been done in our land, and there is bound to be confusion. There's going to be confusion. The Lord told me that that day is a day that there will be protests. You are going to see protests all over Nigeria. Nigeria, you are going to see protests. I repeat, you are going to see protests. You are going to see crisis. And Nigeria will almost tear apart. The Lord said, Nigeria will almost tear apart. But remember the prophecy I gave you last year, that Nigeria will be transformed first into a new Nigeria. Nigeria will not tear apart. The Lord's hand is upon this nation. He is going to preserve it. When this crisis come up, crisis is going to emerge. This period, you are going to see crisis. And when this crisis come up, some will say, let there be interim government. Some will say there is no need for interim government. Some will say, let there be, let us allow birth to continue. Some will say, no. There will be this crisis, and you will see youth agitation. You will see youth agitation, fighting for their right, fighting for mandate that was stolen. This is a stolen mandate. It is glaring. It is glaring. But I tell you that redemption is very close, because the darkest part of the night, which we are going to meet on the 29th, May 29 is the darkest part of the night, is close to the dawn. The dawn is about to come. You will see it. It will come to pass. I told you that this crisis could have been averted because we are unrepentant, we are stiff-necked and unrepentant. The Lord said it is inevitable. And I told you that this crisis will ignite when it reaches the ignition point. We are close to it. And when it reaches the ignition point, it will ignite. This is why on that 29th, you are going to see military trying to make peace. I told you in April 5 that military are the originator of the political peace. It is not the judiciary. Yes, the judiciary is there, but the military will ensure political peace. It is the military that will originate it before the judiciary will decide to follow that due process. You are going to see it. It will come to pass. I told you June 27 last year that the military will intervene in the crisis that is coming. They will ensure peace. It is this peace, this political peace, that will bring in an interim government. Whether you like it or not, this is the only solution God has put in place. And the hand of God is upon this nation. It will come to pass. There will be an interim government is going to come to pass. This military will ensure peace because of the crisis, the protest, the agitation of our people. Our people, the tears have reached heaven. And the Bible, the Lord told me that the blood of the people drips from heaven. I saw it. That's why I'm saying it to you now. It has reached heaven. And any time from now, redemption is close. 29th of May is a day of rejoicing for the righteous. Wherever you are, viewers all over the world, those who believe in the truth that rigging is wrong and stolen mandate should be given to the original owner, rejoice, because that day is a day of rejoicing for you. It is a day of emancipation. It is a day of liberation, but a day of fall for the wicked. The wicked will fall on that May 29. You will see the wicked fall on May 29. Mark it. You will see the wicked fall on May 29. It will be like a dream, but it will come to pass. It will come to pass. The wicked will fall on May 29. You will see it. It will come to pass. It is a day of liberty. There will be liberty. This is a day of initiation of a new Nigeria. That May 29 is a day of initiation of a new Nigeria. It's a day of sorrow for the wicked. The wicked will be sorrowful. It is a day of sorrow, pain for the wicked. It is a day of pain for the wicked. It is a day that Nigeria will almost tear, but it will not tear. It is a day Nigeria will almost tear, but it will not tear. We are going to pray that, oh Lord, deliver this country. Judgment is coming. May 29 is a day of judgment for wicked politicians that ruthlessly rampage and damage this nation. Judgment is coming on May 29 for the wicked politicians. There will be downfall for the wicked on May 29. You will see it. It will come to pass. This is what you will see on May 29. The second prophecy, prophecy number 2, is about birth. If you remember, you recall recently, I gave 3-dimensional prophecy of the plan of God for birth. God loves birth. Like I said, in the eye of man, it's a good man to me. But God has not chosen him. It is not in his destiny to lead this new Nigeria. It is in his destiny to lead other, but not this new Nigeria. So, and God said that the grace has passed him. Now, God said, let me tell you vividly, that it would take him if he remained stiff-necked about this pursuit for presidency, or if he remained unrepentant. He said it would take him. This is not my word, but I have prayed for him. I want you to pray for him that God should show mercy and preserve him. But this is the word of the Lord, that he said it would take him if he remains stiff-necked and unrepentant about the pursuit for this presidency. The Lord said he will near the corridor of power, but he will not sit on the seat of presidency. He will near the corridor of power, but he will not sit on the seat of presidency. It is not my word. He said he will near the corridor of power, but he will not sit on the seat of presidency. This is the word of the Lord. Lord said he would take him if he remained stiff-necked and unrepentant about his pursuit for this presidency. My advice for him, counsel for him, withdraw. Forget about this presidency. Because right from last year, June 15, I said it, that his effort will be futile. All the spending and all the energy and all the wasting of energy will be futile. You will see it. It will come to pass. Because the Lord said he will take him. He will take him. He remains unrepentant and stiff-necked about this pursuit for presidency. This is the second prophecy. Now, the third prophecy is about the judiciary. The Lord said there will be a drag in the judiciary, but suddenly there will be a change of gear to fast movement. The judiciary, like I told you, is divided into two: darkness and light. And the Lord showed me a large darkness, gross darkness, and a small light. And I saw that small light become big and big and big. And the darkness becomes small. And suddenly, that light overshadowed the darkness, and the darkness disappeared. And I saw jubilation in the court, people jubilating. It will be as won the case. This is what you are going to see. It will come to pass. There is no power anywhere that can stop the hand of God from operating. It's not my power. I don't have any power. It is God that have the power. This God of power is going to manifest it. You will see it will come to pass. Now, the Lord said in the judiciary, don't expect the judiciary, like I told you in April 5 this year, 2023, that the originator of political peace, like I said, is the military. But you see, the judiciary, you are going to experience a drag, and drag. You experience a drag, and drag. Then you ask yourself, why this drag? I asked, why this drag? And the Lord said, because of the mundane things of this world. Because of the mundane things of this world. The money, the wealth, the promise, the position, desires of the flesh. It will drag and drag and drag. Now, this word that the Lord gave to me in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17, it made me to understand that the world and all the desires of this world will pass away. So I want to encourage and speak to those standing on the light in the judiciary to continue, because these things you are looking for, wealth and money, they are going to pass away. The Lord said they will pass away. If you are in the judiciary and you are in darkness, and all your mind is money, position, it will pass away. The things of the world will pass away. Like the Lord said, because we were thinking judiciary is the solution. But the Lord said, no, judiciary is not the direct solution. I think it was the direct solution. The Lord said, no, judiciary is not the direct solution. The direct solution is the military. They are going to ensure political peace. It is when the crisis erupts, and this crisis is under control by military, that there will be political peace. And then the interim government will come in. Then the interim government will be strengthened. The military will take over and hand over. And then you will see a situation, a scenario where the judiciary will change gear. There will be a change of gear. They will change gear from drag to speed, drag to speed, drag to speed. Then the process will go with speed. And then you will see that they will solve this problem politically. The problem will be solved politically at the judiciary. This is the prophecy for the judiciary. Number 4 prophecy. I told you, and I'm reminding you, that it is P2B that will free Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. When I said it, some people were like, they have released him. I told, that's not a release, that's not a freedom. He cannot travel, he cannot move. But during the obedient government, obedient government, Nnamdi Kanu will be released unconditionally. That's what I told you. And this will come to pass. The Lord is about to hear the cry of the southeast. It has been long, but the Lord said, I will hear their cry. I will take away their pain. I will hear their cry. I will take away their pain by bringing in P2B to engineer Nigeria into a new Nigeria. When the new Nigeria come up, there will be no need for fight for separation because you are going to see a better governance. I have told you, I've explained this thing before. It will come to pass. A better governance will come, and then they will be at peace. They will pacify the IPOB. Obedient government will pacify IPOB, and everywhere will be at peace. This you will see, it will come to pass. It will come to pass. Then I have an instruction for the whole world.